channel, District Serious. Let's not go up there, because that would be stupid, wouldn't it? I'm very concerned. These are normal men, right? Closed. 11. Okay, we can kill 11. Everyone's got a gun, be careful.
Fuck! He's dead!
He is dead! Might be behind your back. How the fuck are you supposed to make it if you can't? Oh shit. No health whatsoever. Fuck. Go. Are you supposed to make it through there if you can't? Fucking... Nope, not away. Nope, not away. Okay, you kind of blocked yourself in now. Oh fuck! They're all here! I can't get out of it. Hit him! Oh fuck! There's too many. I tried. That wasn't happening. See, I can't crouch. I can't jump up on higher ledges and stuff. So that's the difference. It's quite difficult to figure out how to get past people if I cannot crouch. At least when I can crouch, I can go behind things and go sneaky. But no. I'm gonna start at level 11, which I think means... Someone's talking to me. Anywhere higher I can get? No. I'll just slowly walk up. Off!
Oh, you bloody leech, you dickhead!
There's a vampire there, it's me and you're just like, yeah, it's fine. I don't get where I'm supposed to go. Oh my fucking god, there's another one of these just now. Why is he alive? These men are everywhere. Kill the big one? Why am I more important? Yes, that's what I wanted, thank you. They're just gonna get killed by it, which I'm glad for. That's what stay and watch right now. Wish I could see its health bar again, I could before. Ooh. To be honest, I'd like that. See? Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Fuck me. Should have let the monster kill him. Is it easier? Nope. See where that. Thank you. God, I had one of those fucking serums, you know what I mean?
It's locked, all right.
Fuck off. 28 meters and down, it's saying. 22 meters. See, these are all locked, unless it was like to get rid of them. Supposed to go through here? No. Ribbon Court, it's closed. Who's saying it? 20 meters this way. What am I supposed to do? Now you're open. I had to get rid of everyone. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous. You've got to kill everyone before you can make it through.
This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kindly Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
72 meters. Let's have a look around. When you get the lights shining off things above, you think, maybe that's something. Just want to see if it was loaded. It was.
You're a disgrace, lad. Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
It's making me walk so
I'll
slow.
not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy. What?
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Who says?
What can you tell me about?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother.
Is that the kid you just killed?
You see? Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name.
Well, you ain't no more, have you?
I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Perhaps you could...
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills.
Oh, lovely.
Everything's coming up roses.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
The end of them, yeah.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Well, that may be.
I'll not die in some stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
I don't really need the blood right now, do I? Fuck it, I changed my mind.
Another drunk.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
That's
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Ooh.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Alright, darling.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey,
Medication,
I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town.
Want me to kill him?
Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off.
I was tempted.
Go find
except
yourself another guide.
He had a bunch of,
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Someday you'll understand. You've wasted your life away.
Okay, now it's just normal people I can talk to.
Good evening, miss.
Once I get
Good
past
evening,
the
sir.
people in the middle.
Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Sure.
Actually, I am.
Give it to me
Then you
now.
have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Probably don't have the
Oh,
money.
really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the meat florist who gives away her flowers.
Why would you give them away?
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
And I'm guessing it doesn't help
Is
them.
there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
So that thing's just in the middle, isn't it? You know?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask
She's
me.
probably giving them free medical care and you're just a bitch.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Yeah. The cordial, 35. I don't know. Ingredients printed in Latin. This item can be recycled into components. Glass vials, that stuff. 18 of the cheapest. Cleaning open wounds. Migraine. I did want to do something about that, but I think I'm not. So, just picked up anything accidentally. New junk. I have that large box of pills, darling. See, I've got some stuff, and I've got some pieces of, but I just don't know exactly how many I'll need. Just like upgrade shit, and I don't want to be selling it and then find out, oh, you should have kept that. No, for Wellman grease, lead rod. So these things can all be made into watery rich blood sample. Blood serums for vampires, okay. Clove essence, that's stuff, codeine, opium, glass vial. 19 of them, which is good. Quinine. What was the thing for the headaches? Resist the cold. Just make sure I don't have that. I do have the stuff for the headaches, so I don't really even need to buy anything from it. Never mind.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
Yeah.
As long as you have the money.
I was fully prepared to buy it to break it down to see what the actual properties were, but it doesn't seem like it's actually necessary.
It's locked, all right.
Of course it is. I want to go everywhere in this district while I'm here, because I'm here. It's not difficult always to get through the barriers.
What? What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now.
False, sir.
Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
What did he know? Yeah, that's so helpful. No, I'm trying to see where he goes. Sure there was a thing earlier where I could listen. Yes. Whenever the red smoke stuff's on the floor, you can listen. There she is. Constantly covered in blood, woman.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
You should have said his name.
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who was always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me, just downwind.
I cannot enter. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about
Stop
Darius.
bronchitis.
Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Okay. Let's find them all. Let's see if we could just like jump up to things. A lot of this is made of wood, which I'm a bit concerned about. Got rid of wood after
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mum.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Hello.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Exactly.
How's
business?
business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic,
Yes.
the war, and
Yes.
all the usual crap?
Yes.
As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence
Violence
increasing?
is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
It's not even vampire slabs.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
She's an
Yes,
excellent nurse.
she's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu.
So,
Something
that's
like
a real
that.
name then.
Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That
just
doesn't
anglicised
explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
I don't see a problem with any of that. Nothing there, nothing there.
Right
Trade,
then,
what have you got?
show me
I
what
ain't got
you
no money,
have.
like. You've got quite a bit, haven't you? Including two of these, which I really do need, but I ain't got the money. Good to know. Good to know what you sell. Alright, darling, we're gonna move on. Oi!
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed,
You listen to his
at
voice.
your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighbourhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Honest.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle.
You
Their dirty work.
You survive at any cost, even at the expense of others.
I mean, I have a vampire.
Perhaps that's just the law of nature.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure
gonna say
Mr.
another
Lewis
person
would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long
seems
ago,
dodgy.
I even called the bastard my best friend.
Both of them, you know.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her.
Oh, okay, you like
One of
that?
the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Good of you? What the hell? He seems much better than Barrett, doesn't he?
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
The name is Colossus Joe. I don't get sick.
Alright, I just thought
Goodbye,
maybe
Mr. Peterson.
could mesmer that other guy and just beat you all up. That ain't this way, is it? There are shit hanging around, and we do need all the shit we can get. Sure, not because we did kind of go the opposite way of the way it was telling us to go, didn't we? Oh, will you stop eating rats? Literally trying to open there. Dead body as usual. Got a ring off it. Some blood samples. Keeps trying to get me to eat rats, no matter what. You went that way. This is the way you came from. 28 meters that way. Find Clayton in the area. You're not a priest, are you?
By your fault.
Are you,
Forgive
Clayton?
my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am
okay.
Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more
Really?
lost than I thought, my son.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What do you mean when you say that I am
I'm
more
a man of
lost than you
science.
thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Nope. I'll listen.
Well, I suppose I can spare a
He
few
might know
minutes
something in his
listening to your
ramblings.
so-called truth.
You're
As a
drunk as well.
doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu
I mean, it's a real thing.
is just
Really
the
happened.
beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the
Yeah, that's a
flesh
shit
and
big
the
creature.
heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
I love that it was easier for me to kill the fucking beast than it was the human, you know?
Really?
Down there.
And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left, then?
Cleansing fire.
How exactly were you
Tell me,
cleansed?
Tobias, what exactly is your plan
Is he gonna set
concerning
the
the
city on
cleansing
fire?
of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by
I mean,
the
1066, yeah. It's the
Fire is just the instinctive answer of a caveman facing something he does not understand. This is the 20th century.
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad. And dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My
I don't know who either of those
son,
are.
if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
You don't like nurses?
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work?
Exceptional woman.
But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fibre.
Maybe you should do it.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country.
Then she was a communist, or she was
That's
resisting
what
communism?
happens when you let a woman get involved
Which
in
one?
politics.
Which one?
Have you any friends? Any family left in
Tempted
these
to eat 'em.
terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I send him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where?
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
You
Preaching
sent him
crusade.
on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the
The
shadow,
shadow of death. We already did that one. I missed something there. Oh, yeah, yeah.
What do you mean when you...
All scientists are
Quite a judgment.
but you are...
I am.
What was it? Okay.
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
I can come back. Can I go in the church? No. Can I go round the church grounds, or should I go out and back in again? I'll bring him down the back here and eat him. I'm not saying I'd eat every man of God, but you know, pricks. And see shit when I'm in the corner. Strong bitches, strong bitches. Do you fucking... Wouldn't let me do the hand. Oh my god, did you see me health? Oh my, yeah. He's just killed me. He's just killed me. I know there was two of them, but they were only like level 12. You wouldn't think it'd be that much difference. It's my fault. What I'd like to do is find a hideout somewhere here. There seems like there's only one in the entire city, which isn't it? A section of the city. Just a bit annoying. District status, you know. Okay. So there's somewhere to my right. That's the wrong button. Right behind me, basically. And the other one is... Okay, just the other one. Hello, are you the dude I'm looking for? Hello. You look like a journalist.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
About an underground
I heard
medical
you're
dispensary.
investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
Why are you trying to get it shut down? Care
I'm
about
a
public
doctor,
health.
Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
I'm not saying this is
You're not just
compromised.
concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without
She's
a
doing
doubt,
the right thing.
you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never
goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nithercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nithercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
If no one stops it, this epidemic could turn into a scourge. It may kill more people than the war itself.
Yes, this is another kind of war, but just as deadly. History will judge us all for what we did and what we did not.
See, I assume it's the same. I've heard about how the Spanish flu got to America, and it was basically someone who'd gone to war, took it home with them, and then spread it all around the country. Which I assume is the same thing that happened in England, but I don't know, because we don't really learn about the Spanish flu.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
They don't have the fever. It's not as simple.
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
What are you doing here
What
after
is a journalist
sunset?
doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
I was literally trying to figure out if it was raining. You know, took my headphones off for a little bit, and then I realised it's on the screen.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies.
Jack the Ripper.
I want people to know them.
That's quite honourable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Okay. Right, we require another hint for that one. So that's the one I did, yeah? Yeah. Oh, we need hints for all of them. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
I shall see you
Farewell.
later. You don't seem like you need any help. Oh.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to revive you?
You sound like a whore. What is
Don't
happening?
be shy, handsome.
Is she a whore?
What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
No, it's okay.
All right then, but be quick, though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is
I mean, she
spreading
looks
fast
okay, like,
in London,
health-wise.
and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I
Sure,
don't
okay.
like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Bitch, I was checking on you.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before
You
you
get
have
syphilis or something.
health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
We had condoms back then.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Lovely. I mean, I've heard about the intestine shit.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
True that.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Bitch, I need a fuck.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
Well, it's not for your
I
face.
have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England.
Where are you from, Poland?
This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Children?
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking?
I have no... I always...
You know...
Thought maybe,
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane
the other
from the
options still be
Pembroke
there,
Hospital?
but no.
Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her. But I know her name is
Romania.
Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
I mean, nothing's going to happen to Dorothea on my
Do you
watch.
need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
What do you need? Treatment for fatigue required. Okay, good to know. I ain't gonna write it
We'll
down
see
right
you
now.
later. Goodbye, miss.
Treatment for
Take
fatigue.
care of yourself
Need to
as
make some
best you
shit,
can.
I need to make some shit so I can help these people. Let's look. Hideout right there. Okay, so I need to go to my right and right round the church. Would it be? That's what it looks like. I don't know whether it was no. It probably wasn't up. It was probably down and then. You're going completely the wrong way, darling. Fuck.
Soon the time will come when you will all...
What the fuck is this place? Okay, why haven't you changed direction? Oh no, because I didn't. Because I didn't change direction.
Now he judges your words
Going the wrong way.
The wars of men should not be
I'm gonna check again now. Here is it?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like
Good,
to
you shouldn't let him in. Smart kid.
Your father
vampire,
is
though.
worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my
Dangerous.
father actually worries about me then. Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
Oh boy.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Shouldn't really be robbing him, but you know.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
I don't know, getting touched in some really inappropriate place. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time.
What are you sick of?
If only I could be tough like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which,
Ooh, your
what
dad?
can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you.
You look grown enough.
Does this look like a nice place to live?
You have a place to call
You have a
home.
roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky you know.
Look like you got more than one
my
room.
father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got.
You'd have one room.
I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Why don't you leave?
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things.
Because you're in Whitechapel?
Bloody and frightening.
Sorry, it is.
So that's
really
why
is.
you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
I was thinking, move up north, go to a job in a mine or something.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
Always he's shagging the wife.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not?
Never know.
Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
It's not on you.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Is that another one for fatigue? It is. I'm not meaning to put him under a spell. I don't want to drink from him and I just couldn't get out of that otherwise. I won't kill you, boy. Don't worry. Why do you got a safe in your room? Ooh. There's a large box of pills in it. Look at
Even
this!
my dreams are soaked with glue.
Dude, you've got such a big house. You've got a lot of money. What are you chatting?
It's locked, all right.
Of course it's locked. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Get a lockpick or something. I don't know. Maybe if I like F from the boy, he'd have a key on him. But I'm not going to do that. Oh, vampire hunter's class. Oh, another job. Job refusal letter. Okay. I'll see you soon, but look at all these rooms. Fucking hell. It's a lot, you know.
Now let your guard down, sir.
Let me look. Right. Take a right here. Get around here somewhere. That's where the fucking hideout is. Where's the neighbours? Basically to my left, so not here. Can I get up there? Ah. And then up there? Yeah. That's it.
It's locked.
Oh, fuck off. You can't say that. It's a hideout. Well, that's not right, is it? How big are you supposed to get in there? Maybe it's like one way you get a key if you've done enough in the district or something. I don't know. I really wanted to find a hideout. Okay, what is that? Merchant. Right, so we need to go back the other way for those guys anyway. I wouldn't mind checking out the other streets though, maybe. Look around. That's the woman.
Science failed.
I saw it earlier. So she was the match that came across right.
This elixir will give you faith again.
Someday you'll understand. Piss stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Okay, just chat and show. You know, fine and dandy, you know.
It's locked, all right.
They're all locked. They're all locked. Okay. Oh no, that's a, yeah. mean, it's in this district where it needs to be anyway, so... Go that way. Oh, that was not... That's where I came through. Okay. That's my fault. Let me just look at it. Yeah, so I came through, like, here. There's the, like, crossing point, maybe? Because I was hoping to go down this street and then go down that way, but obviously not. So I'm just gonna have to ignore that. What are you doing? What are you stuck on? Like, literally stuck on nothing. There was nothing on the floor. Oh. Another dead boy again.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Just to go this way. That's reasonable. Yes. Looks like it. I do kind of want to get everyone, but also want to get... Okay, that's these two dudes again, yeah? It was the other side of the church, wasn't it? If I go this way, will it be okay? Like, there's a little thing around there, I'll just go check it out. Because by the time I go back to the hospital, I don't want to get stuck. Oh, would I have missed some shit? I know you're a big bad guy, and you are too. Okay, I'll just go through the church, it's fine. It's obviously the outer edges of every district, but it's just a bit much. One corridor should be enough, not 2 or 12. Just wanted to chat to as many as I could. To you, mate. Looks like he's going away. This is locked anyway, so let's just wait for him to go that way. What is this? Nothing. Okay. I know, I can hear him, but I just want him to go back a bit. And then I can cut up there, can't I? He'll be okay as long as he's not activated. It was. There's a dude in the church.
Some of us come.
Well, hello!
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
I'm a poet.
He's a poet, I don't care.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk.
During an epidemic.
Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the secret
God, you're
truth
annoying.
has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Sorry.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
I understand why.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear doctor.
Dude, I ain't helping you with shit.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet, nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
I mean, it was kind of peaceful during the pandemic, but, you know, a lot of people were dying.
My mother loved poetry. Perhaps your words would have touched her sensitive nature. I only see a dreadful disease.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them.
Because you're a posh
how
twat.
could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott.
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it?
The dirt.
Stirring and
Do you not think it
Is he
a little
annoying me?
morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
I was going to kill you straight away.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the
I want to
truth
find out about
your
Camellia.
muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with
Is that
me.
about Richard?
But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh, yes,
There's 2 more hints left with him.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
So tempted just to kill him. So tempted just to kill him. But you might have some extra information about our lovely Camellia. You're not over here, are you? There's a lady there. What the fuck is that? Nothing. Are you the lady who doesn't speak?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I know she don't speak, which
I
there's
know what
nothing I
you're
can do.
thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
I know you
I
understand
know you
me.
understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Okay. It's worth a shot, wasn't it? Level 5.
You don't seem to need my medical attention for now. Very well.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I know she doesn't speak, but you know, it's gonna be something, isn't it? I would speak to you again, my dear. Where is the mailbox? Right here, I can see it. Just grab this first. Oh, okay. They ripped it up and put it in the bin, of course. I'm sorry you've not heard from me, my beloved children. For a few months, the situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish. I guess I'm walking. Until you and you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. There is also a war going on in England, a war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years, and what I'm writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. This probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now. You have children of your own, and it is a sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is the one I must make now to feel useful one more time. I wish you a happy and long life. Kiss my grandchildren and remember your father loves you.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me...
Hello. Who are you? You were shining, yes. With a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the things. She gives them out, okay. He needs treatment for cold, treatment for bronchitis. I'm in the way of... Oh my god. Fatigue. That's why I wanted to get into the medical centre, so, the thing, so I can at least get some of these fucking things going. It's mostly fatigue and cold. Of course. One person in the district who's fucking healthy, you know? If I go that way, is there more beefy men to stop me? Yeah, there is. See, straight away, you're in a fucking bad part of the district. It's okay.
I step back, sir!
I've stepped back. I'll speak to you again, Camilla. She puts them everywhere, these little fucking tubs, doesn't she?
I cannot enter.
Just checking. Oh, that's them too. We've already seen them. Okay.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Takes all my stamina away.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Sir,
Answer my
wait.
talk.
Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea.
Instead of asking her if it was...
Don't make me regret this, though.
I mean, normally I would be like all for not stealing from the poor. But you know. Oh, hello. Sorry. This ain't really stealing from the poor, is it? I mean, it is, but you know what I mean. In the game, it's not. Anything gonna say
it's locked.
Of course it's locked. Makes sense. I wouldn't mind having a conversation with you though, my friend. Okay. Just fire. Let's go see Dorothea. Okay. Just wondering if I could actually help them as well. No. Oh yeah, this is probably where she sleeps. Okay, she's upstairs, it would appear.
Can you hear my voice?
Well, let's see what the letter is. Dear Dorothea, when you read this letter, I'll be in a boat that'll take Anton and me back to Brasov. England's not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are there, I promise... Oh my god, she's from Transylvania. I know she said Romania. I just didn't think. It didn't click in my head. Fucking hell, she'll know about fucking vampires. I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision, and you are determined to make more useful by helping our comrades exiled in the East End. Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country and see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband. I will stand by his side. I know we had our arguments and our fights. I know you wanted me to stand by your side and help you manage this clinic of yours, but now that I'm leaving England, be assured, if anything would happen to you, you're ever in great trouble or danger, I'll come back immediately. With or without Anton. Your affectionate sister, Theodora. Excellent. She got a sister and went back home. That dude doesn't sound like human. Could be wrong.
I need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
Got some.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I must perform a tracheotomy.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
What would you suggest?
Right then, Nurse Crane.
Are we going to scrub this place down in time?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
You mean you punctured it?
Are you alright, Doctor?
Oh, God.
I can't see.
I am full of blood. She knows where I am. I must suture the artery.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
I'm okay with knowing I'm a vampire.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Oh, come on, that should kickstart us off. Fuck off. You're gonna say the cardiac fucking thing would have been better? I think an epinephrine would have been better. Then start the chest compressions.
We've lost the pulse.
He's dead.
He's gone, Doctor.
Yes. We did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I mean, it doesn't feel like I would have been able to save him either way, but...
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
No, Mum.
It's locked, all right.
The chest is locked.
So what? I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport.
She made us those who are gonna die.
She belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
No, you won't.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Be stupid.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you have a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go.
I mean, she's still going to be a nurse. Yeah, that was my plan there. She still stays as being a nurse.
God.
She stays in in the hospital and be's a nurse. Be's a nurse. Is a nurse. You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to do. Interview the vampire. Take care of Dorothy's face. I'm confused. What did I just do? Did I just stop her from being a nurse altogether? Well, that's weird. What the fuck is that with the fluttering? That's not what I was trying to do. That's not what I was trying to do. I wanted the blackmail to stop, yeah? I still want... Oh, she's the pillar of the community. It makes sense. I want the... Oh, I don't even know what I've done. So basically, my whole thing was to make her safe so that she could just be a nurse here and there. I had no problem with that. But I feel like I've done something different. I didn't kill her. That was the other options. Kill her. And then what was the other one? That she forgets all of, you know. I don't know. Forgets about the hospital. I don't know what I've just done. I don't know. Oh, I'm a skin my line.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Can't go in your chest either. I don't want to eat you to know, woman. That's not the plan. Just try.
Eat this!
He's already dead. I was hoping to eat you. I was a little low in health. They just kill all the regular folks who were here. There was people alive in here, wasn't there? I don't know, you know. I have no idea what the fuck I've just done.
Look lively! Talk to us!
Yes, I am, Basil. You get out of there. One more. Two more. He's dead. You will, mate. Fuck no. I'll drain your motherfucking blood. I still need to get in that hideout before I go back. Let me have a look. I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there, you know. I'll go either gate. Yeah. Let's give myself some help. Yeah, I get you want me to go all the way back. What is this one? Who lives here? Is that where the boy lived? No, that's the front of the guy. Not that way. I need to go this way. Let's see if I can get in this place again. I'm going the right way. It's to my left. Are you alright? You dead? Dead.
It's locked, all right.
How do I figure this out? How to fucking open it? It just seems a bit stupid, doesn't it? Don't want to have to go all the way back to the fucking... And then, you know, come back here or whatever. Just have a look. Where's that bint? I got enough money to buy your stupid thing.
My dear colleague.
It's possible at all. Hey, your colleague.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Technically have enough there. It just says recycled into components, you see, so I don't think it's an actual thing. I'm gonna have to break it down. So, anyway, just in case. Oh, screenshot. I was taking a screenshot. Come on. Right. Yeah, it wants me to go all the way back, you see, and I don't exactly want to do that just yet. It's their shop. So there's all these people who need help, and if I could get in there, it'd be better. Okay. Where was this place? Right, to my right. It was this way, wasn't it?
When science fails you,
You gone the wrong way.
this elixir will give you faith again.
Yeah, it was this way. Okay. Blood marks on the street. The rats. You don't open. Right. Yeah, I get the blood up there. If I can't open the door, what is that? Hello. Do you open? Fucking hell. There's a door on the ground that I just didn't. Yep. Well, I'm glad I checked before I ran all the way back to fucking... Okay. We found a hideout. Anything to pick up? Dead body just there. He's dead inside, you say? Where are these dead? I don't see any dead. It said dead inside, so I assumed there was dead people in there. Obviously not. What will they be? I mean, rage and shit's great, but what level will I have to be at to get it? Level 10 required, okay. Don't matter right now. What's the other one? Bullets. I'm not really using that many bullets. Let's go for the other things. What's the third one? Shadow Mist. I do anything more on claws? Because I do like that. 2,000. No, you ain't got enough for that. My fault. What are you gonna cost? What's the next one? 600? 13 you would be, wouldn't you? Okay. Be careful. Reached the point where witnesses had to queue before recounting their testimonies. Okay. The East End is left to struggle on its own. Continuously overlooked by authorities, even while numerous families from the district report unexplained disappearances of relatives and neighbours. Where are they? The only link between them seems to be their health and their need for urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was a local secret that the only place to help is a discreet dispensary managed by unidentified Good Samaritans. Ah, fuck off. I didn't mean for it to close. I was trying to keep it open. I wanted it to keep going, you fucking twats. I thought that's what had happened, and I was like, why? And it was like, I'm gonna take away all your memory. Fucking twats. She's like, she's done for now. She's out of the picture. Missing. Like, she's forgotten all about it, so she's fucked off. Nothing. Is that those symbols over there, you see? So I was like, what are they? Yeah, major event. Merchants. Fucking twats. Okay. It's not what I was trying to do. Not at all. I don't even know if that works. Right. Table? Right, let me just look at that again. Right, we've got fatigue. 2. 3. 4. 4 for fatigue. One for pneumonia. Oh, you haven't got enough for the bronchitis. Or the cold, I can help the kids. Alright. Good enough. I may not be able to help everyone, but I can help the kids. And I can help the hot prostitute woman. It's before we leave, you know? I'm such a swine. It's not like I was doing it intentionally. I really thought I was keeping the fucking place open. Where would this lady be, anyway? It's the right lady, anyway.
Death is all around us.
Were you here before?
Good
I
evening,
remember seeing
Mr.
you.
Petrescu.
Oh, it's
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact same question, Mr.
It was a mistake. I didn't mean to
Now
do
leave
that.
me alone.
I didn't mean to close it down. I'm so sorry.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
I didn't mean to shut it down.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
It's like you can
She's
go back
not
and change
from
your
around
fucking
here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr.
It's too late for that.
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
It's too old for it now.
I heard what happened to Nurse Crane.
Oh,
How
she's
do
just
you feel,
missing.
Mr. Petrescu?
Everything was going well until you
I know,
arrived.
and that's what I wanted to swear.
Dorothea helped people and will be sorely missed.
I regret it too. I wish she'd continued working at the Pembroke Hospital. She was a good nurse.
So you put an end to the operation.
I
Did
didn't
you
mean to.
put an end to Dorothea as well?
You
No.
seem to have a lot on your chest, sir.
I don't know what the good option was.
I heard you are a famous surgeon.
One was to kill her. So
Tell me, what did you do to Dorothea? She
What's
was
her
so
memory?
bright, so clever. Then you made her an empty shell.
I didn't use drugs or medical trickery, Mr. Petrescu. All I did was talk to Nurse Crane. I promise you.
But what happened to her then? After you left, she did not even recognize me. Then she got careless and sick, and I had to flee.
Oh, Jesus.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
She got careless and sick.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
I'm coming up past the woman, and then there's the two men arguing on the street, so where were they? No, that's a clinic thing. Shit, where is it? Fuck, I think I want to figure out where the boy is. There's something there, event. An unknown event happened. Oh no. Dorothy is, I don't know. That was new. Fucking Mexico. So the whole place is taken over by fucking vampires. Will you stop? I shouldn't have come in here. I haven't got the strength. Alright now. Again, jump on me fucking back. Oh my god, he won't even get out the door. He won't even get out the door! Get out of the way. Probably gonna die in here. Let's die. Straight left. Fuck me. My god. Yeah, he killed me. Ah! Oh no, oh no. Yeah, the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve, but I don't want to fucking kill them. I might kill the old man, 'cause it's kind of useless now, ain't he? Oh, you've still got all the fucking stuff on you, so... Everyone... So, merchant there. So, ignore that event, so go this way and then right. There's that dude.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu.
Surely you have someone else to bother.
Might as well eat ya. You're kind of useless to me now. Come with me. I've kind of already fucked up the district, you know.
Who will assist Dorothea helping our comrades now that I die?
What are you talking about? Shelter key. More key. Small key. Belongs to Darius. Like, I mean, it would be fine for, yeah, consequences. What would be the point if everyone else is dead? You know what I mean? We need to take a right. Like, everyone else is, like, she's dead. Dorothea is dead. The chapel is gone. Doesn't really matter if he stays alive or not. No. Well, that's his house, so Where's his little chest? There be your chest, big man. I don't know why I'm calling him big man. He was never a big man. Where's your chest? Ah. A lead plate. Ooh, and a bottle of cheap gin. Which does not else. Not else. That was absolutely useless. Right, where's a stupid boy? Down here? It's not a stupid boy, but you know what I mean.
Please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe?
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure.
Let me in so I can give you a cure.
Pain and suffering in this world.
So, may I...
I'm not bothered.
Do you need any medical...
Yes, I do.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this.
Just get out of the city.
But
Goodbye, young man.
Alright, yes, I can get off.
Take care of yourself.
even my dreams are soaked with glue.
You again?
Can I offer you my
name is...
Oh, he doesn't get it.
Goodbye, Mr. Peters.
My fault.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never... Do you need help?
I only need...
Oh.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
I thought both of them had something wrong with them, I guess not. Where's the woman? Where's that stupid guy? She's over here to the left. Hey, right, darling.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind.
Do you need any
I've come to
assistance?
make you sick.
I'm shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye,
I
miss.
think who else is.
Take care of yourself. As
Is that just a. Is that a. Okay, you're the
Good
reporter,
evening,
dude.
Doctor. Can I...
I don't think there's anything wrong with you, is
That would be
there?
nice of you, Doctor. Who knows?
if you persist...
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Go. Let me see. Who's left? It's recovering. Recovering. Did I do a treatment for a migraine? I don't think so. I think I ran out before then. But treatment for fatigue. Albert Palmer. Where the fuck was he? Give me a clue, wouldn't you? He's got a cold, has he? I don't know if I made the shift for him, but he's on the other side of the hospital. The hospital's church. Really not this way. Do you have any more information?
Hello again, miss. Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
Worth a shot.
You don't seem to need my...
Level
Very
5
well.
for a mesmer, though.
Goodbye.
I assume she's got some overarching story. It's not the way. You, sir.
Good evening. And good... Do you need medical... It may be... I understand.
The nutrition of my...
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information.
It only enriches my interest.
It only enriches the mystery surrounding...
You're a hopeless
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
Okay. What are you on, Mesmer? 3.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Yeah. Still missing someone. I don't know where the fuck he was. The dog's barking. I don't know why. Where are we? This is Whitechapel. Where was this box? Yeah, I didn't even see where the fucking cemetery was. It's Benjamin Palmer. We've just done that for him. Albert Palmer. Benjamin. Oh, the kid in the street. I might have enough for him. Where the fuck was he though? I feel like he was when we first popped in, so maybe like all the way back here. Let's see it.
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty.
You're waking a wide circle now, aren't you?
Pay me a glass of Albert Jack.
Money.
Come on, Barrett. You know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe?
I'll bring it to you.
Sort it out, right?
No.
It's not my call, Barrett. You paid one way or another.
Let's just try this stuff.
Joe, how long we know each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
I don't know how to solve that one. Where's the boy? Shit, which way was it? It's the right way. I don't know. 'Cause what it was when I first came into the district and then I jumped on a little ledge or whatever. That was a fucking good one, wasn't it? Right, I'm trying to think. You think that up there, but no. No. It's only level 8. Where was that fucking place? Yeah, not up here, but it's the box. I had to see a little thing where I could jump into there, obviously. There's a beastie in here. Doesn't mean we have to go down to it. Fucking torch like a bitch. Weird. I mean, obviously I can jump down to fight him, but what good is that? Where does that lead exactly? Was that little thing in there? I don't know. That's not where I want to be. I mean, I could fight him, but he was a fucking bitch to get lost at. I've just never been this way before, so I was like, okay. I had the exterminator dude, but where are you? Shit. Oh, I don't know. To be honest, backtracking over the same fucking lines.
Cheap price, good quality.
Well, the same way the fucking kid is he? And his dad. Oh my god, where are they? It's more the kid I want to help than his fucking it's not that way, because that's back to the fucking thing. Which way is it telling me to go for fucking... Yeah, Whitechapel. So if I take this left... This... go all the way along. I'll leave it there. If I go back towards that, that's fine. If I come across the boy on the way... Basically, had to run through that. There's lots of bad guys who wanted to kill me straight away.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so.
Kill it, boy! Burn it, boys!
Stay in a line, stay in a line, it will make it much easier for me.
Finish it!
Stay in a line, stay in a line. You know.
Doesn't like fire, does it?
No, we usually don't. Usually have vampires.
Die, vermin!
Get out of there, get out of there. My God. Oh, fuck's sake, one hit would have done it! And I'd have had his fucking throat, and I'd have been alive. Alright, we've already gone past an hour and a half, which we were only supposed to do an hour. That was the whole point, because I was going to go to fucking McDonald's, because I'm hungry. And I've been very good this last month. So... yeah, I'll attack those in a moment, but it won't be for you, so... I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed it.